the score? Oh, the score came. Starting the session, please. Come on. Come on, starting the session, please. So now listen. We are starting increasing and decreasing function. Before starting increasing and decreasing, hey, monkey activity stop. Where is that your friend boy? On the way. Okay. What about the rest of the children, Jayashree and all? Wait, I'll talk to them. Huh? I'm not? Oh, he messaged 7 o'clock. I am on the way. Beta, I'm going to teach a very important topic. So you please remember this part and just answer the questions. Okay. Now listen, everyone. So now I'm starting solutions of rational algebraic equations. This topic is one of the most important part because it is basic. Okay. So first we will learn some basic part and then we will understand inequalities. Okay. Once you are understanding inequalities, this is extra I'm teaching so that you can understand increasing and decreasing function and you can understand maxima and minima. So those who are present in the group, please kindly write your name and type your name and give your attendance, please. The moment you are joining the session, please kindly write your name and give your attendance, please. Yes. Now let's start the session, please. Now look here. Once we are starting the session, you please pay attention here. Hey, chatterbox. So here whenever A into B is greater than 0, strictly greater than 0. So when you are writing A into B strictly greater than 0 means कि either A will be greater than 0 and B will be greater than 0. No. That means what? Both have to be greater than 0. A must also be greater than 0 and B must also be greater than 0. Or A must be negative and B must be negative. Understood? Means both situations are there. A must be negative and B must be negative. In both the situations, when A will be less than 0 and B will be less than 0 and both will be greater than 0, in that situation only AB multiple will be greater than 0. This is one of the most important part. Understood? Now we will go for the next section. AB less than 0. When AB less than 0 means कि either A will be less than 0 or B will be less than 0. Understood? Or B will be. Means both of them will not be less than 0. Either A will be less than 0, then B has to be greater than 0. Means A will be negative, B positive. A negative, B positive and A positive, B negative. Understood? So one has to be positive, another one will be negative. One has to be positive and another one will be negative. So that's the most important part of what? Solution. Okay. So here we must understand like some of the logical sections are there which they are asking and that is what I have taught you this content. So here we are going to directly go to the content. Now, rightly what we are going to understand in this increasing and decreasing function. So when AB is less than 0, so if A is less than 0 means self-understood B is greater than 0. Understood? So here, good evening Ultra. Now here AB greater than 0, that means if A is greater than 0, that means B will become less than 0. Understood? A is greater than 0, that means B will become Greater than 0. Understood. So here both has to be greater than 0. And if one is less than, means one will be positive, one will become negative. That's it, another point. Now let's go for the next one, please. Now we are starting our content. Huh? Okay, you want to write? Note down. Come on, go for it. Please note down. Where are the students? Where are they? They are not joining the sessions in time. What is this? What is her name? Janani. Shiva, yes, beta. Avinam, good evening, beta. Now look here. So here one very important session I am going to keep and I am going to explain you this part. Are you all ready, please? Ready for this? If you have noted, let's start the class, please. Tanish, good evening, beta. Good evening, Tanish. Now let's start the class. Put in the live section so that you will be able to answer my questions. Okay. Now look here. I'm going to start my work. Get ready, everyone. Noted now. So now here, another important point is कि now we are going to do some illustration questions. Get ready for illustration questions. Okay. So now how to solve these questions? Now please pay attention. Why we are doing this? First part is why we are doing, for what we are solving these questions. We are solving these questions to find out the factor. In increasing and decreasing functions and maxima and minima functions, what we will do is we will find the factors, and after finding the factors, we need to find the region. Okay, finding factors, finding regions, all the things will be there. But first, we will be solving questions with logic. Are you all ready for it? So please, first I am going to make it little bit small so that I will work on it and I will teach you how to solve these questions. Yes, 100% you can. But nothing is impossible in this world. Always remember this. Now look here, beta. First is logic. How to apply logic and solve the questions. Now look here, beta. First is if I will put x equal to 1, what it will become? I am putting x equal to 1 because we have to use factorization method to find the factors. Our first preliminary is use factorization method to find the factors. So first work is what we are going to do. If I am putting here x equal to 1, see this is an inequality. What type of inequality? Strict inequality. What type of inequality? Strict inequality. So in a strict inequality question, first I am saying that take x equal to 1. Then what it will become? 4 minus 24 plus 44 minus 24. So 100% it is coming as 48 minus 48, that is equal to 0. So that means what, beta? We have got solution. So x is equal to 1 is the solution. Understood? Because it made this part equal to 0. But one thing must understand. One thing you must understand here that this is only for factorization purpose we are doing. Here 0 should not be equal to, because it is a strict inequality. That part must not be there. So first, now what is our factor? X minus 1 is the factor. So if any part we are taking, yes, beta. So now if any part we are taking, x is equal to 1 is the solution, then x minus 1 will become our factor. What it will become, beta? Factor. So x minus 1 is the factor. But once I am getting the factor, what I will do with the factor? Because I have to solve this section and convert them into factors to get the points to be presented on a line. Okay, so these things we have to do. Yes, Aditi, I'll do that. So now first work is I'm just going to crack it. Please kindly check how I'm cracking it. 4x cube minus 24 x square plus 44 x minus 24 greater than 0. Now here is the most important step. Now beta 24 can be written as 4 minus 4 minus 20. Look here, how I am breaking it. Minus 4 minus 20. Minus 4 minus 20. Now 44 can be written as 20 and 24. 44 can be written as 20 and 24. Now suddenly why I am doing this? Just check this one out. Now what I am writing here, 4x cube. What did I say? Minus 24 can be written as minus 4x square minus 20x square. Now 44, what did I say beta? 44 can be written because front here is plus, so it will become 20x and then beta 24x minus 24. This is the major split section. If you are able to split to this region, your answer will come. Understood? So beta, how I have done it and why I have done it, because you will have two questions. Now listen, our factor should come as x minus 1. Here what is there? 4. So what I have to bring in neighbor? 4. Understood? What I have to bring in neighbor? 4. So what I did? I released 4. If I am releasing 4, what is the remaining part? 20. Done? Understood? 20. Once you will do like this, okay, now beta take 4x square common. So what it is coming as? X minus 1. Now take minus 20 common, it will come x minus 1. And then take 24 common, x minus 1. Bingo. This was the major explosive step, was this one. So here it is coming as minus 20x. Wait. So once we have done like that, we are successfully releasing one factor, and that is x minus 1. Now can we take x minus 1 here also, x minus 1 here also, x minus 1 here also. So indeed, which was our most expensive, Singesh is a very good book, beta. So now look here. So we have done our most expensive step is this one. Understood? So here we broke it to bring x minus 1 as common factor. Now beta, once we have done that, now our work is to take x minus 1 common. So let's take x minus 1 common. Once you have taken x minus 1 common, what left here is 4. What left here is 4x square minus 20x plus 24, and it is greater than 0. Now beta, what is common here? 4, 20 and 24. What is common here? 4 is common there. So what we will write? We'll take out 4. What is coming? X minus 1. So what is coming here? X square minus 5x plus 6. Now beta, again this part we are going to solve. 6 will be written as 2 and 3. Got it? 2 and 3 sum will be coming as 5. So here it is coming as 4 x minus 1 x square minus 3x minus 2x plus 6 greater than 0. Understood? So once we have done, sorry, good evening beta. Once we have done till here, it is coming as x minus 1. Now take here x common. Once you are taking x common here, it will become x minus 3. Now take minus 2 common, x minus 3 greater than 0. So overall, what are the factors coming beta? 4x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3 greater than 0. So this is exactly beta our factor. We got the factors, but is the factor going to deal anything? Yes, because we have to find the regions. See, at the case of strict inequality, always remember children, at the case of strict inequality, we will have open intervals. What intervals? Open intervals. And at the case of strict inequality, we will be taking all the positive values. What we will be taking? All the positive values. So our time is there to draw the region. So are we starting to draw the region? Let's draw the region here. First is x minus 1 equal to 0. So when x minus 1 equal to 0, what is the value of x coming? 1. When the value of x is coming as 1, another value of x is coming as 2. Another value of x is coming as 3. So now we have 3 regions, 3 points are there. According to the factor, how many points we got? 3 points we got, beta. According to the factor, how many points we got? 3 points. Now, always when we are presenting inequality, we are always writing with plus, in between what will come? Minus, and then plus, and then minus. And because since it is greater than, strictly greater than 0, we will color which region? We will color the positive part. So positive part where the lower bounds will not be included, we will be writing like this. And now beta, we are going to cover up the interior portions. So once we are covering up the interior portions, what we are getting? This is a very important question. Abhishek, good evening, beta. So now x will be belonging to open interval 1 to 2 union 3 to open interval infinity. And this is one of the most important part, beta, and one of the most important questions when we will be starting increasing and decreasing function. Before starting increasing and decreasing function, we must know the algorithm. Understood? The algorithm part is one of the prior understanding. After that, maxima, minima, and other sections will become easy for you. So basics we must know. So beta, for this, what I did, first I put one substitution value, x equal to 1. I saw that this part is getting converted into 0. So that means x equal to 1 becomes the solution. Once x equal to 1 becomes the solution, what we did, beta? We got x minus 1 as factor. This was the crucial step of split. Once we splitted it, after that x minus 1 came out from all the part, and then we factorized it. After factorizing, how many points we got, beta? 3 points. All the 3 points we represented where? On line. And then we have started with positive. Positive part will always start, and then negative, and this part will become positive and negative. Since our inequality is strictly greater than 0, we will always be considering what? Positive values. So once we started taking positive values, the answer is coming like this. Is it okay for you? Is it okay for you? Did you all understood how to solve these questions? Okay. Now we are going to do one work. So this is our first question what we have tried. Okay. Now we will go for the second question. Because in inequalities, one by one, step by step, we must understand all the logic sections and all the content related to inequalities. Okay. Are we going to write the next one, beta? Ready for the next one, please? Noted? Shall we go for the next one, beta? Huh? Where is he? Now we'll go for the next question, please. Ready? Done? Now our next question is this one. Come on, go for it, beta. This is the next question. Here x is not equal to minus 1 and x equal to not equal to minus 2. Okay. Now this question do very nicely. I'm writing it in the simplest way. What is written, beta? 1 by x plus 1 minus 4 by 2 plus x whole square greater than 0. So 100% x will not be equal to minus 1 and x will not be equal to minus 2. Because the moment x will be equal to minus 1, the denominator part will become 0, the entire content will become infinity. So these two values must not be there. What are the two values must not be there? The two values which must not be there is Yes, absolutely. So -1 and -2 must not be there. Now, shall we start our work, beta? Now, we need to multiply it. So, cross multiplication work we will do. 1 will multiply with this. It will become 2 plus x whole square minus 4 x plus 1. And after that, what is coming, beta? X plus 1. And here it is coming as x plus 2 whole square greater than 0. Did you understood this part, beta? Did you understood till here, understood or not? So here, once you are writing like this, what next we are going to do? We will open the interval. It will become 4 plus x square plus 4x minus 4x minus 4 by here x plus 1 whole and here 2 plus x whole square greater than 0. Till here done? Till here done, beta? Now after that, plus 4 and minus 4, 4 and 4 will get cancelled. Now next work is coming as x square, x plus 1 and x plus 2 whole square greater than 0. Now beta, when x plus 1 and x plus 2, Shivaranjani, Soris, understand, Tanesh, understand beta, this is the most important part I am going to explain right now. Just say yes. If you are there in the group, 3 of you, please answer. I'm forgetting that boy name again and again. Darunesh. Okay, Tanish. Soresh. Now look here, beta. After bringing till this level now, don't stop. Just understand one very important crucial point. What is our crucial point is here x square and x plus 2 whole square is there. So what work we are going to do is x by x plus 2 whole square we will take separately. Okay, x by x plus 2 whole square we are taking it separately, and then 1 by x plus 1 we have taken it separately. Okay, so this part we have taken separately. 1 by x plus 2 whole square and 1 by x plus 1 we have taken separately. Done. Now beta, after this you remember one thing, that x square and x plus 2 whole square, it is what beta? It will always be greater than 0. Why it will always be, Shiva? Yes beta, it will always be greater than 0. It will always be what beta? Greater than 0. Why beta? Because any negative number also you are putting in x, it will be greater than 0. So square of any negative number will always be positive. So here either you are putting x as negative number or x as positive number, the value will always be greater than 0. So either x positive number or negative number, it will always be coming as what beta? Greater than 0. So once we are substituting this part is exactly done. Huh? That means what? This part now, whenever in number line, you remember one thing. I will tell you better, but right now I'm in between some topics. You just sent a message to me in the chat box. I will be explaining you. Okay. So now look here, beta. So first part is कि whenever like x square is there, huh? So x square. So that means what? If a square is there means either you take negative number of x or positive number of x. Like here you take x as -2. Square of -2 will become what beta? Square of -2, 4. And what is the square of +2? 4. So either you write -2 square or you write +2 square. What is exactly? Always it is coming as positive. That means whenever any square is there, so its content will be, left side will also become positive and right side will always become positive. That means what? It's a progressive graph and the graph will always be leading you towards positive. Are you understanding? It's a progressive graph and it will always be leading you towards positive section. Got it? But we need positive and negative so that we can come to know that the graph is turning and twisting or not. Got it? So what we are going to do is, this part is positive always. So we are not going to put importance to this positive because it will always be bringing the positive sections of the line. Understood? That means the graph will be monotonously going in one side. But we are going to take the twist part of x plus 1. So for doing that, we are not going to consider the square part. Now what we are going to consider, beta? No problem, no problem. That's my duty only, beta. So here it is coming as 1 by x plus 1. Understood? What is left here is 1 by x plus 1. So when 1 by x plus 1, what happened? Any doubt is there? Doubt is there, beta? Is it okay now, children? I hope now it is okay. Yes, some problem came. Now it is okay. Okay, children? Now listen, beta. Now here, now one thing you must remember, in our entire question, if you will be seeing in the entire question section, it is a strict inequality question. What type question? Strict inequality question. This part became square. So square part we can't take because it will always give you a positive value. There is nothing to judge between positive and negative. So what left with us is this one. But with this, one more problem is there. And what is that problem is x by x plus 2 whole square, it is positive. But beta, when you will be solving here, the moment you will put x equal to 0, see, this is a part of the inequality now. It will be there. Don't think that we are removing it. We are not removing it. For finding the regions, we are not going to consider it. But it is there in the inequality. Now, beta, the moment you will put x equal to 0, what it will become? Left side will become what? 0 and strictly greater than 0. Is it possible? If greater equal sign will be there, then it is possible. But here it is a case of strict inequality. So when we are considering it, but still it is having x, and x should not be equal to 0. Paija, good evening, beta. So x is not equal to 0. So what important work we are going to do is, we will write x should not be equal to 0. So this is our most, Pooja, sorry. अभी ठीक है बेटा, सम नेटवर्क में प्रॉब्लम था बीच में, some network problem was there. Abhi dekho. So now beta 1 by x plus 1 is there, and here x is not equal to 0. Why x is not equal to 0? The moment we are not considering this because square is there, but still x is there. Okay. The moment you will put x equal to 0 in the entire part, the denominator, so here it will become 0. 0 by any number will become 0, and here 0 cannot be strictly greater than 0. How can it be possible? So here in this part, when you are not taking this consideration, when you are not taking this part and only considering this one for finding the further region, that time our content must be writing that x should not be equal to 0. And once beta we have written that one, now we are ready to draw. Now, but here before drawing also, one small work is there because many children, they are getting confused for fraction. What is our fraction part is 1 by x plus 1. So when you are writing time, 1 by x plus 1, whenever you are writing, you remember to remove denominator section, you can do one small work. Whatever is the degree in denominator, you do square of it, multiply both sides. When you are multiplying this one both sides, one side square is there, then this section and this section will get cancelled. Now we are directly getting the factor in numerator greater than 0. Now nothing to worry, but here one thing is there, we will be considering here x is not equal to 0. But because we removed this one saying that it will always be positive. It will not be giving negative and positive. But beta here, this section is the most important part. Okay. So now from here, what we are going to do? X plus 1 is equal to 0 coming. That means our first reason is minus 1. And beta 0 will never be attended. So we will include 0 also. Okay. 0 will never be included. So we will include 0 also. This part is plus. This part is minus. This part is plus. Okay. We are not going to do like this for this question. Why? Because always in inequality, children do like this. This is the target for every student, because whenever you are doing inequality, you do this and you say that our answer is minus infinity to minus 1 and 0 to infinity. And the answer is absolutely nonsense. It will come not possible. Why it will not be possible? Because the moment you will take any negative number more than minus 1, because after finding the value also, you need to check the region is specified or not. So here, this part is not possible to determine. So what we are going to do, we will go by logic. Okay. So now the logic part is telling us that it is -1 and it is 0. Correct? Now, beta, any value lesser than -1. You put any value lesser than -1 in x. What will happen? Take any, Joshika. Take any value lesser than -1. Any value lesser than -1. -3. -3 plus 1. -3 plus 1 is -2 greater than 0? No. So that means we will not be including any region here. Understood? Now between -1 and 0, take any number. Why can't we take -0.5? If you are taking -0.5, so -0.5, Darnish, inequality fails. Yes, absolutely correct. So -0.5 plus 1 will become 0.5, and 0.5 is positive. So 100% we are going to include this region. Understood? But beta, after 0, because x should not be equal to 0. After 0, whatever values are there, we can include. Why after 0, all the values we can include? Because here, all value, any positive number of x you put now, whatever positive value of x you will put, it will always becomes positive only. So here, all the values will be inclusive. Okay. So here, all the values we will be taking. So our content will be x will be belonging to open interval -1 to 0 union 0 to infinity. Understood? -1 to 0 union 0 to infinity. X belongs to, our answer is x belongs to -1 to 0 union 0 to infinity. And this is the answer. And this is the region finding. For increasing and decreasing function, learning how to find the region is most important. Okay? Huh? This is a new part of inequality. This is application of derivative, second section. First part is application of derivative. Next, increasing, decreasing. Next part is maxima and minima. Understood. So for understanding maxima minima and understanding what you call increasing and decreasing function, it's most important to know all these topics. Now, are you understanding? In 11th, I know how you have studied inequality. Understood. So only I am taking extra precautions. Now come on, go for this question. Let's see how you are going to solve this question, children. Come on, go for this. Inequality will be failing. Now come on, solve this question. So I'm writing this question, please. 1 minus x square by 5x minus 6 minus x square less than 0. Come on, go for this question. Please note down. Biology, beta, I am teaching till class 10th biology. 11th and 12th, I am not teaching, beta. 11th and 12th, I am specified for maths. Telegram account, beta, I'll send you the link in that. Okay, in my comment box, I will send you the link. Come on, go for it. First, so you see highest degree is x square, and in that x square, if you are solving, it is negative. So first work is denominator and numerator. You try to find what is negative, we will take it out. Okay. I've given you time. Do you want me to solve or I should solve? Come on, say. Shall I start solving, please? Now look, beta. Here x coefficient is minus. Here, sorry, x square coefficient is minus. Here also it is minus. How can we solve these questions? Understood or not? So our first work is a little bit uneasy, I'm feeling. So our first question is, I will take out minus common. Now it will become x square minus 1. Denominator also minus common. It is coming as x square minus 5x plus 6. And now it is less than equal to 0. This and this got cancelled. Okay. Now x can be written as x plus 1 and x minus 1. Done. Now here beta factorization you do x square minus 3x minus 2x plus 6 x minus 1. Take x common, x minus 3 minus 2 common, x minus 3 less than 0. That means what factors are coming beta? X plus 1, x minus 1, and here it is x minus 2, x minus 3, everything is less than 0. So some part is coming in numerator and some part is coming in denominator. So best part here is we will do one work. Again I told you now, whatever is degree written here, these two degrees are 1. So what we will do, we will multiply up and down. So x plus 1, x minus 1. Now here x minus 2, x minus 3 is there. We will multiply it with x minus 2 whole square, x minus 3 whole square. Here also x minus 2 whole square, x minus 3 whole square. Why we did? Numerator got converted into denominator part. Now this and this and this got cancelled. Now entire factor is coming as x minus 1, x plus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3, everything is less than 0. So we are ready to draw the region now. Okay, very good, Ultra. That's what beta, if you will be solving, you will be getting the answers beta. So solving is most important. Yes, solving part is most important. So once you start solving, you will be getting the answers. Now look here. Now we will define the regions, which regions are coming. But here less than part only we have to find. So here the part is minus 1 and then 1 and then 2 and then 3. So since it is this is all simple factors, nothing big work is there. Walaikum salam. From Kashmir, someone has sent me Assalam Walaikum. I said, Walaikum Salam. Correct, na? So now look here, beta, it is plus, minus, and it is beta, plus. So once we have done like this, beta, what work we are going to do? Here, since it is less than 0, so we will be only, it will be less than 0. So we will only be including the negative part. We will only be including the negative part. Okay. So our negative part will be coming what beta? X belongs to minus 1 to 1 union 2 to 3. And this is the answer. Okay beta? Because wherever negative part will be there, that part only will be included. Okay. So here minus 1 to 1 and 2 to 3 is the only negative region. So we are writing the only negative region. I hope you might have understood this one. Huh? Because all the question part is less than 0, and less than 0 means on the number line, because see, if anybody will say you something, you must first use your brain also. Okay, I said I'm taking negative, but use your brain and check. You take any value this side, take minus 2. What you are going to take? Minus 2. You substitute minus 2 here. The moment you are substituting minus 2, what will become? Minus 2 minus 1 will become minus 3. Here it is minus 2 plus 1 will become minus 1. So minus into minus will become plus. Now here it is coming as minus 2 will become minus 4. Minus 2 minus 3 will become minus 5. So the moment minus and minus will become again plus. So the entire region value is coming as plus. How can a positive number less than 0? Not possible. So this region we will not be able to take. Understood? So this region we will not be able to take. What happened, Kashmir? Understood, beta? So now here, negative region, any value you take, in between minus 1 and 1, you put 0. 0, if everywhere you are putting, minus into minus will become plus. Here it is exactly 0. Here it is negative. Negative because 0 minus 1 is minus 1. And plus part will be coming as 0. Sorry, plus part is minus 1 plus 1 is coming as 0. So overall answer will be exactly coming 0. It is there, 0 plus 1. This is negative and this is positive. So overall answer is coming as less than 0. Thank you, Kashmir. So, beta, understand this part. Okay, go very slow. First, in the beginning steps, now don't try to jump. Don't fall into conclusion in the first basic steps. In previous question was much tougher than this question. If you see, first what I did, I took out negative, cancelled numerator part. We have behind factorization, denominator part factorized. After that, multiplied and converted everything in the same region. Why we did like that? Now beta any value, and after that presented on the line. Use the basic logic, plus minus plus minus plus minus. Till here everything okay, huh? Now here big problem came here is which values to take when the entire question is less than type, only negative region. But after taking also negative region, we must be knowing that these regions are highly classified or not. Is it going to satisfy our inequality or not? Understood? So once we are substituting this, it is satisfying our inequality. Okay? Bless you, beta. So I hope you might have understood this one. Noted? Now next question is yours. Try this question. Try this question out. You can do it, please. Which one? Understood. But tomorrow, what you have to do? Hey, hut, do your work. Shall we solve the question, please? This is a very tough question. Nothing. Now look here, beta. First work, what we are going to do? See, it is greater than 0. Here, 3 is there. Our first work is to shift this one this side. Without shifting, don't solve the question. Without shifting, don't solve the question. Now look here, beta. What is our question? Hey, monkey. 8x square plus 16x minus 51 by 2x square plus 5x minus 12. Now, beta, it is greater than 3 now. So, greater than 3. Shift this 3 this side. So, it will become minus 3 greater than 0. Beta, now after this, what we are going to do? We are going to take LCM and solve. Because one side should be exactly 0 must be there. Okay, for solving. So, now this will multiply. Leave 8x square as it is. 8x square plus 16x minus 51 minus 3, it is coming as 2x square plus 5x minus 12. Okay, and then 2x square plus 5x minus 12 greater than 0. Now beta multiply 8x square plus 16x minus 51 minus 6x square minus 15x minus into minus plus 36. So here it is coming as 2x square plus 5x minus 12 greater than 0. Now beta 8x square minus 6x square will become how much? 2x square. 16 and minus 15 will become x. Now 11 minus 6 will become 5. 4 minus 3 will become this. 2x square plus 5x minus 12 greater than 0. I hope till here it is okay. Till here it is okay or not? Come on, say. Once we got till here, now beta factor part, 15 and 12 is there. Okay. So now what we are going to write, 2x square. Now beta we are going to use middle split now. So 15 will split as 3 and 5 and 2 is there. 2 is already there now. In the middle part we need plus x. What we need in the middle part? We are needing plus x. Danish understood na beta? So now look here. So in the middle part we need plus x. So what we are going to write? 5, or we will write plus 6x minus 5x minus 15. By denominator part also we can do 2x square. 12 will be written as 3 and 4 and 2 is there. Okay, we need to bring 5 beta. How to bring 5? 4 to the 8. 8 minus 3 will come as 5. So what we are going to write? 2x square plus 8x minus 3x minus 12. Done? Beta, once we have done till here, now what work we are going to do? We will take 2x common. It is coming as x plus 3. Now take minus 5 common. It is coming as x plus 3. Now down you take 2x common. It is coming as x plus 4. Minus 3 common. X plus 4. And it is coming as what beta? Greater than 0. Greater than 0. Now beta our new 2x minus 5. And here part is coming as what beta? X plus 3. Next denominator part is coming as 2x minus 3. And here it is coming as what beta? X plus 4 greater than 0. I hope till here everybody clear na beta? Again our same logic na. What did I said? 2x minus 5 and x plus 3 will be as it is. Now what we are going to multiply beta? 2x minus 3 whole square and x plus 4 whole square. Denominator part is 2x minus 3, x plus 4, 2x minus, so here this section whole square we have just implemented both sides so that we can be getting 2x minus 3 whole square and x plus 4 whole square. So now this and this got cancelled. Now we have all that points. What and all our crucial points are there beta? Are we going to do that crucial point work? So our crucial points are, come on say, Joshika, what and all are the crucial points? Unnati, good evening beta. Kya kare Unnati abhi? So now here 2x minus 5 is there. Next is what beta? Come on say. 2x minus 3. Next part is coming as x plus 3. And next part is what beta? X plus 4. Everything is greater than 0. चलो presentation कर ही देते हैं. Done. Now beta region division. First is minus 4 minus 3. This is 3 by 2. 3 by 2 is how much? 1.5. Correct? 3 by 2 is what? 1.5. That is 5 by 2. 5 by 2 is 2.5. Understood? So first we will write minus 4 here. Then we will write minus 3. After that 3 by 2. And then what beta? 5 by 2. Everything is greater than 0. Okay? उन्नति इनइक्वालिटीज का क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करिए बेटा. 1 मिनट सॉल्यूशन करके फिर समझा रही हूँ. माइनस प्लस minus plus. So here how many regions are coming, Ray? Come on, tell. How many total regions are coming? Total 5 regions are coming. Plus part, can you say beta what and all regions are coming? Total how many questions are there, yeah? Wow. Now look here. Now here, since it is greater than 0, we will take all positive values. So that means what? We will take this value. Now here positive value, this one we will take. And here this positive value we will take. So that means for beta, x will be belonging to, this is 0. X will be belonging to what, beta? What is our final answer? X belongs to minus infinity to minus 4 union, minus infinity to minus 4 union, minus 3 to 3 by 2 union, 5 by 2 to infinity. That's it. Union 5 by 2 to infinity. This is exactly that part, and this is seriously one very good, see, for increasing and decreasing functions, if your concepts are clear, means you will be able to solve all the questions with no problem. Understood? Your questions, your content, everything will be back to back clear, beta. So what did I did? See here, 3 was there. First shifted 3 this side. After shifting 3, I took LCM cross multiplication. 1 got multiplied to this side. One got multiplied to this side and this one got multiplied, and they both got multiplied to each other. We got this part greater than 0. After that, solving, and then we got quadratic equation in numerator and denominator. After that, what I did, beta, I used middle split concept. Middle splitting concept once I used, I got here, I got x plus 3 as one of the factor in the middle part, and then x plus 3 written down, x plus 4, x plus 4. Take x plus 4 common, these 4 points came. But beta, 2 points are in numerator and 2 points are in denominator. So what we did, we multiplied both up and down by square, one factor more than the other one. And then this and this got cancelled. The 4 factors are coming as this one. So based on that 4 factor, we started drawing it. So beta, first we came to know 5 by 2. 5 by 2 value is 2.5, which is the biggest one here. So 2.5 came at last. So 5 by 2 came at last. 3 by 2. This is 1.5. It is coming after this. Then this minus 3 and minus 4 is there. I hope till here everybody is clear. Everyone understood this part, beta? And after that, region division we are doing minus infinity to minus 4, minus 3 to 3 by 2, and 5 by 2 to infinity. So this is your region. Understood, everyone? So these are the inequality related questions. Okay. So next class, again, I'm going to solve some inequality parts, because I know this is a very heavy concept and this will be done with some relaxation. This part noted now. So now we will be going for the next questions are there. Let's see. Yeah, this is again one question is there, that next class we will solve, and that time I will give you some graph related content also to explain that increasing and decreasing, how that increasing section is coming, then how decreasing parts are coming. Okay, so I'm just keeping it here only. Bye everyone. Good night.